Welcome to my channel. I want to be speaking on a very special key, a key that will help companies to build a superb service culture, a key that will help organizations to fascinate their customers through customer experience, a key that will engender superlative customer service for organizations. Do you want me to release the key? If you want me to release the key, I'm going to release it now. So that special key is creating excellence as a winning edge. Excellence is a set of perfection. Excellence is being the best. Excellence is all about creating a super brand that can withstand the competitiveness. Excellence is being the best. Excellence, according to Aristotle, is what we repeatedly do. So excellence comes by doing, and in doing it, you master the creative abilities. You come to the state of perfection on how to do the things you've chosen to do to be the best. So when you master excellence through the art of action and doing, you come to the state of perfection. So business leaders, in building their service culture, need to enthrone excellence as a business model. When you enthrone excellence as a business model, what we are going to get in return is growth, stupendous profit, and market dominance of your brand. Like Aristotle likely possessed, excellence comes by action. Action that results in doing what you know how to do it best. And in continuously doing it, you master the arts and creative abilities in what you are doing. So for organizations to distinguish themselves in what they're choosing to do as a business model, they need to enthrone excellence. It is the excellence that is the distinguishing factor. Excellence conveys this distinctive ability on organizations to excel beyond its peers. So, in understanding excellence in your business model, you need to understand your competitors. If you know your competitors very well, you can be able to craft different strategies on how to outweigh them in the marketplace. What are your competitors doing that give them the edge over you? You need to understudy them. You need to know the nitty-gritty of what they are doing to be able to outperform them. When you don't take time to understudy your competitors, you might think that what you are doing it well, but you don't know that what you are doing, rather than taking you up to the next level, is taking you on the downward spiral. That is why business leaders need to consider excellence as a winning edge in their business. It is just something they need to embrace. It's just something they need to enthrone in their processes and procedure to build a super brand. That is just what organizations can do to distinguish them from their peers. You need to deliver value-driven services. When you deliver value-driven services, customers will be attracted to your organization. It is value that you create that attract the customers. Every customer like value-driven services. When you give it to them, they are bound to come. So as part of the processes of building your service culture, you need to ensure that value-driven services are created and understood by your organizations, by your employees. Innovation thrives in business enterprises. Innovation is what every organization should imbibe because the market is dynamic. The market continually evolves. So you need to bring in innovation in what you do. You can't continue doing what you've been doing, that is not making satisfactory progress. Because if you continue doing it, you're not going to have a breakaway. We need to continuously learn, relearn, and unlearn. The moment organizations or business leaders stop learning, the business start dying, metaphorically. So these are the things that every business leader must enthrone in the service models. That is just what you should do to carve a niche for your business. It is a dream of every organization to ensure that they grow their returns on investment. Excellence has to be enthroned from the top to the bottom. And you need to communicate excellence to the entire strata of the organization. Excellence is supposed to be the way of doing things. When employees master excellence in what they do, it will show in their relationship with the customers. If only business leaders should understand that what can distinguish a particular brand from the competitive business environment is to enthrone what will give your brand a unique reputation. It's just as excellence. When you bring in excellence and the customers feel that they derive value through the services you provide for them, they will stay glued to your brand. It is part of what will enhance customer retention. Customer acquisition is as simple as ABC. Just nourish the customers with superlative services and they will stay glued to your brand. That is it. That is it. Just nourish your customers with superlative services and they will be there. Customer acquisition is as easy as an apple pie. Every customer is unique in themselves. You need to differentiate on how you treat customers. I'm not saying that you should discriminate. No, that's not what I'm saying. You have a standard best practice. Standard best practice on how you should deliver services to the customers. So every customer has a unique attribute. What you think will delight this customer might not be what will delight another customer. So you need to understand these unique attributes of customers in order to deliver that superlative services that we are talking about. This is the only thing that can make customers to stay very glued to your organization, and they will continue to patronize your brand. Excellence, like I said earlier, is all about perfection. It's all about best practices. When you nourish customers with superlative services, they will not go to other competitors, no matter the price you set for your product and services, because they know the value they derive from your organization. So nourishing customers with superlative services is what will distinguish your organization from other competitors. Organizations need to ensure that employees, every employee in the organization, master the art of excellence. Like Aristotle rightly posits, excellence is what we repeatedly do. When you keep on doing a particular process all the time, you master the craft of being a perfectionist in that area. I said that we need to learn, relearn, and unlearn. The moment organizations or individuals stop learning, metaphorically, they will start dying. So for your organizations not to go to oblivion, they need to continuously to learn, relearn, and unlearn the craft of excellence. Collaboration is another master key that every organization needs to put in place. You need to collaborate. You need to cooperate. Cooperation gives you that distinctive competence that can position your brand to outperform its competitors. Excellence is just the magic wand that every business leader needs to incorporate in their business model. For customers to stay with you, for customers to be part of your organization without looking the other way of going to other competitors, you just need to ensure that excellence become the tonic that drives your organization. Every organization desires to be a super brand. But not every organization knows what I'm teaching you now. When you master the art of excellence, it is what will give you that unique advantage in the competitive business environment. You need to take responsibility. You take responsibility of your product and services. You take responsibility of the complaints of the customers. The complaints of the customers are the mirror in which the organization look at itself. Let the complaints start coming. Let it flow. Let it flow. When it flow and you fine-tune those complaints which the customers are giving you, you process it and take advantage of this complaint that are bringing in. It will help you to reposition your brands to compete effectively with other competitors. But the reverse is the case. Most organizations snubs complaints of the customers. You cannot build a super brand when you neglect the complaints of the customers. Let the complaint of the customers keep on rolling, because that is how you see your business from the eyes of the customers. Remember that what we're sharing is creating excellence as a winning edge. When you create excellence as a winning edge in your organization, it will make your organization to be a going concern business. A going concern business that will not go into oblivion. A going concern business that can withstand the vagaries of the market forces. Every organization, every business leader, every manager should ensure that that excellence becomes part and parcel of what they do daily. It's excellence that can give you that edge over other competitors. So why don't you embrace excellence today and see the magic that will come out of it. How your business is going to be positioned. How your business will grow in leaps and bounds. We can continue talking about this excellence because that's the only thing that can keep organizations up and running. I want to thank you for being part of us in this discussion.